Welcome to a True Snippet by Truth Tornado. This snippet is regarding fundamental law. What is it and why should we care? Fundamental means pertaining to the foundation or basis, serving for the foundation, hence essential, important. Fundamentals hold everything else up. A fundamental is the first and primary everything else sits upon. Just like a foundation for a building or your home, the foundation is what everything else sits upon. Fundamental law means the law which determines the constitution of government in a nation or state, and prescribes and regulates the manner of its exercise, the organic law of a nation or state, its constitution. That's from Black's Law, 5th edition. To constitute means to establish or to give formal existence, to make and empower, to appoint or elect. So the constitution of government means the establishment and the formal existence of government. A constitution is what gives formal existence to government. A constitution will also prescribe and regulate how government should function, or in other words, the manner of its exercise. The Constitution is the fundamental law. Constitutions, fundamental law, written by the people, established and regulates the operation of government. Superior laws versus inferior laws. The fundamental laws in America consist of the state and federal constitutions. They are the essential foundations which all other laws must sit upon. Statutory laws created by state or federal legislators are inferior in subjection to the constitutions. Statutory laws must be made in pursuance, which means agreeable or conformable, to the constitutions. Contrary laws to the constitutions are null and void. And just like that picture I showed you of the foundation, everything else sits upon our constitutions. So if it is not agreeable or conformable to the Constitution, it is null and void. Voided legislative acts. In the Georgia Constitution, Article 1, Section 2, Paragraph 5, it says, legislative acts in violation of this Constitution or the Constitution of the United States are void, and the judiciary shall so declare them. And here's a quote from Alexander Hamilton from the Federalist Paper, number 78. No legislative act, therefore, contrary to the Constitution, can be valid. Alexander Hamilton stated, a constitution is, in fact, and must be regarded by the judges as a fundamental law, and that was taken from the Federalist Paper number 78. Why should we care? Knowing the constitutions are fundamental laws, superior to statutory laws, their purpose is to regulate government operations, not the people, keeps public officials in check and tyranny at bay. Knowing judges must regard constitutions as fundamental law and not other judicial decisions, which is known as case law or statutes, will preserve liberty and keeps tyranny at bay. We the people are responsible for keeping government lawful. You see, it's no different from a parent-child relationship. The parents are responsible for teaching their children and keeping them disciplined. And we the people created government, and it is our responsibility for teaching the government and keeping them obedient. Maxims of law. And maxims are fundamental principles. Maxim 51b. The government is to be subject to the law, for the law makes the government. This is like what was previously shown. The Constitution established government, and the Constitution regulates and directs government. Maxim 51k. The law is not to be violated by those in government. That's because government was established by the Constitution, and government has to adhere to the Constitution. Maxim 55u. Constitutions and laws precede the judiciary. The judiciary was created by the Constitution, and the judiciary are under the Constitution. Maxim 71gg. All law has either been derived from the consent of the people, established by necessity, confirmed by custom, or of divine providence, referring to God. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new, and please share this with others. God bless.